I come on here and I just express how I feel. That's the thing, it's Miles of the Matrix. Miles talking at the world, you know what I'm saying? I've been feeling like, stop calling me girl just because we both like dudes. You know what I'm saying? From as far back as I can remember in my life, I noticed on the media, the mainstream media of homosexual men, the promotion of them, they'd show gay guys talking to each other and they'd always be saying, hey girl, like, hey girl. Ugh, so cringy, so cringy. And I bring up the mainstream because this is what was promoted to us, this is what was fed to us as how we should be as people who have homosexual relations. I've gotten to the point now where I'm just like, just don't call me girl just because we both like dudes. I don't go around saying to my other gay friends who are like, hey girl, oh, don't call me girl. I ain't no girl. Occasionally I'll joke around and say that, like, I ain't no girl, bro. Don't call me a girl. But overall, I'm not going around saying, oh, don't call me a girl. Because, yeah, I'm not a girl. I don't really feel the need to defend my masculinity with people necessarily. However, there is this other part to it where I feel like we don't have to call each other girl also. And this all came from somewhere. This was fed to us. This is how we were taught to be, to call each other girl. Like, hey girl, like, girlfriend, what's up? How are you supposed to like guys? But we're calling everybody girl. Gay dudes should embrace masculinity more. Gay and bisexual, but I kind of just blanket it all together. It's good to embrace femininity also, but I think we've got that under control. We got that unlocked. We know how to embrace femininity very well. I know how to embrace femininity very well, but it'd be nice to have some more friends where it's like, hey bro, what's up? That's a nice feeling too. And I do have those friends. However, I do also have those friends where, we're going out into the store, and say I go to a store a bunch of different times, and then my gay friend comes with me, and my gay friend's like, oh girl, oh my god, look at the price on this girl. Can you believe this? Oh my god. And then the people are looking at me like, oh shit, he's into dudes or whatever, he's gay or whatever like that. I was raised to be very private. That's just how I am. It fits with my personality also. I'm naturally been a quiet kid. My mother couldn't even, she had to come check on me to make sure I was still alive because I'm just so quiet. You know what I'm saying? Only child for many years. So I do like to keep things to myself. I don't want to project or like have people just automatically know things about me just because of how I'm perceived. So I do like to keep a neutral presence. And even in my most feminine state, I wasn't going around saying, hey girl, what's up? What's up, girl? I'm not going around telling my friend, oh, hey, by the way, I don't like how you called me girl in the store. You know, I don't like being exposed like that because it makes you look like, well, you actually do care. And I do care, but not enough to like make it a point. And if you're one of my friends in my life, I'm not really saying this to you. This is just how I feel personally about the whole girl, hey girl. Like, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. It's to the point where they'll be talking about somebody. I'm like, oh, wow, she seems really terrible. The way you're describing this girl must be an awful woman. And then the girl comes to the room, and I'm like, they're like, there she is right there. There she is right there. Like, where is she? I don't see her. Right there. And then the girl comes and sits with us, and I'm like, oh, you meant the gay shit. Okay. The girl. Yeah, I get it now. Sorry, I'm not used to calling boys girls. I don't know, I just find it so cringy. Gay and bisexual dudes should embrace masculinity more because I think it I think over here it should be known that we are masculine because we like masculinity. We like femininity too. And both are within both beings. However, like I said, we got the femininity on lock. I'm very in touch with my feminine, my divine feminine, and all of that. But I have no one to embrace masculinity with. Like, not literally. It's just it's less of that. We should also be able to embrace the masculine. And I think this is what holds the homosexual community back a little bit, is a lack of embracing masculinity too. We got the feminine. When it's just too feminine, it's loose, it's chaotic. There's no grounding force. Masculinity is very grounding, it's very stable, it's containment. If everybody's here, girl, 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 there's no containment in relationships. A lot of homosexual dudes, they feel offended when this is said to them. They feel like, oh, somebody has something to prove. Well, maybe I do have something to prove. Or maybe I don't want to be seen as gay when I step out the house. I don't want to be aligned with this flamboyancy anymore. Like back in 2015, when we didn't know any better, at least my generation, this is what we came up with. We didn't know any better. Now we're embracing other sides. We're seeing you can be this and this. I was always raised knowing this, so that's why I also have this perspective. Like you don't have to be gay and be a girl. I didn't like how it sounded back in the day, but you grow up and you realize that's true. And it's hard when you're trying to embrace masculinity, but then you have other people in the homosexual community calling you girl all day. It's like, no, bro. And I call them bro right back. I'd be like, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, girl. I'd be like, what's up, bro? That's how I kind of move about that. I think we need to start embracing these things more because we need to show society, in my opinion, that we aren't girls. Like, just because we like dudes doesn't mean we're not dudes. And this is one of the reasons why women can't grasp bisexual men and have such a turnoff with bisexual men because they see how traditionally gay dudes act and with this whole girl talk. Hey girl, hey girl. It's kind of like, well, there's no masculinity in the gay community. So you're a girl. I don't want associating us with girls. Let's stop that, in my opinion. Now, you can continue to do what you want to do. I just know what I'm going to promote, and I want to promote more balance. I don't really like people in my business like that. I don't know. I don't need to go around. A lot of gay dudes, they've come out of this closet. And when they come out of the closet, you're on a pink cloud. You feel like, I'm here now. I never got to express this. Now I get to express it. But you actually don't have that. If that's just how you are, that's great. But you don't have to be. You can be just how you are. If that's how you are, that's great. I do find a lot of gay dudes do become like girls with each other. And I'd rather be bros.